$4 every month back in your pocket, which can really add up over a year. And with Primus Home Phone Service, you'll get everything you want, plus a little more, like 5,000 bonus Aeroplan miles. Switch to Primus and keep your same phone number, plus enjoy up to 18 free calling features, including the ones you use every day, all starting at only $19.95 a month. Save even more when you add unlimited worldwide calling to 50 countries for just $5. And we're proud to offer Canadian customer service. Unlike the other guys, with Primus Home Phone Service, you'll save and get that little bit more. So join the hundreds of thousands of Canadians who save more with Primus. To confirm availability and make the switch today, visit primus.ca/TV or call 1-877-8-HOME-14.
Attention business and homeowners, do you have debt trouble? Becoming debt-free for life may be easier than you think. Before you make another credit or mortgage payment, get smart. Get your free report by visiting debtfreeforlife.ca or by calling 1-800-605-4217.
I got my smile back. Thanks, Lou.
Having a great smile at any age makes you feel more confident. At West Hamilton Denture Clinic, I personally deal with every client to design, construct, insert, and adjust your dentures to ensure you are completely satisfied with your custom smile.
Call Lou today and get your smile back and tell him Muska sent you.
Visit us at West Hamilton Denture Clinic today and get out there and show off your smile.
Arjun Atwal is the first Monday qualifier to win on the PGA Tour in 24 years. He did it leading wire-to-wire while capturing the Wyndham Championship in Greensboro, North Carolina. Atwal carried a 3-stroke lead into the final round before finishing a shot ahead of David Toms. Tennis Canada could take quite the bath if the rain doesn't let up at the Rogers Cup in Montreal. The semifinals were washed out for a second straight day. The plans to have both semifinals played simultaneously this morning, but more rain is in the forecast. There is the possibility of the players splitting the prize money. And the Toronto Blue Jays spent a long rainy day at Fenway Park where they lost to the Boston Red Sox 5-0. The game began 1 hour and 44 minutes late and was stopped for almost an hour by more rain in the third inning. Boston's Ray Buchholz pitched 6 innings with 5-hit ball to lower his AL best ERA to 2.26, while Bill Hall had a 2-run homer. The Blue Jays managed 6 hits, all of them singles. And Chicago Cubs manager Lou Piniella put on a uniform for the last time and cried a little bit when it was all over. The 66-year-old Piniella announced before the Cubs-Atlanta game he was retiring immediately after it was over to spend more time with his ailing mother.
7:22 right now. We're getting all high-tech for back to school with Lori.
Yeah, at Future Shop. Hey, Lori.
Wasn't that 3D computer really cool?
Very cool.
Loved it. Loved it. We're going to show you some more great stuff right here at Future Shop. We're located the one at Upper James. We have Chris here this morning to get us all ready for back to school or just back to the office, because usually September is the time.
For sure.
Blackberries, iPhones. Let's compare the two.
For sure. Definitely two different markets, and a lot of it depends on what you're going to be using it for. For example, I use a BlackBerry. I use it a lot for instant messaging. I use it a lot for the calendar, etc. If I'm recommending to a student, one of the pieces I might ask them is, what are they going to be using it for? Are they going to be watching movies? Are they going to be listening to a lot of music? Are you going to be doing a lot of applications?
Are you going to do your homework? Excuse me. Okay, just kidding. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of apps. I don't think there's a homework application. What these phones are really great at, though, is they really expanded the whole social networking piece. Facebook, Twitter, all of these are applications that you can get on any of these devices to be able to do all your social networking needs.
Let's talk about this. This is the latest and the greatest right now?
For sure. Now, the Internet Stick is a really cool piece. What it enables you to do is basically get Internet basically anywhere that there's a cellular tower. So it's really cool for students on the go. If you're driving back from school back home, you have the ability just to pop that Internet Stick right in the side of your laptop and be able to get wireless from anywhere, so you can surf the Internet.
Even if you are literally in the middle of nowhere?
Absolutely. As long as there's a cellular tower, you're able to go in and pull up Internet. And it's a service that all the major providers offer to consumers. And to get started, it's about a $30 a month plan, but it basically gives you wireless Internet everywhere you go.
We're going to show you a lot more right here at Future Shop to get you ready.
All right, thanks, Lori. Hunters, the contestants are competing to see who can build the best sand castle.
They're competing at the Clam Harbor Beach Competition in Nova Scotia. Did you ever go to that?
I have been to that, and it is an amazing thing. And now you get to go there, courtesy of Morning Live.
Some were relatively small, others really, really big. Either way, thousands of spectators were here to see the 32nd annual Sandcastle and Sculpture Competition.
56, 57 people registered, our teams really registered right now. About half children and half adult teams. In terms of people coming out to the beach, we're expecting probably over 15,000.
Everyone had their own take on the project, from dolphins to giant squids. There were plenty of wildlife sculptures. And then there were the castles, probably a bit more intricate than the ones you've made as a kid.
This is the 30th year of the Brownrigg-Brousseau team, and we're building, as always, a sandcastle, and just something out of our imagination, something that we do a couple of rough sketches on the night before, and then start digging early in the morning.
Less than an hour from the country's largest military base in Halifax, there was plenty of work supporting the forces, including this monument to fallen soldiers, pallbearers carrying a comrade home, and a cross for every one of the 151 troops lost in Afghanistan.
She's up to 48, I think, and it's noon, so a couple more hours. If we can make 151, it'll be good. If we can't make 151, it just shows that it's a really hard number.
This year is the first time organizers have hired a professional artist to demonstrate. Abe Waterman began sculpting with snow and says sand has its own challenges.
It's not that sturdy, so you've got to make a pyramid structure. You've got to support it as it goes down.
Things start to collapse a little faster than you would like. That's the hardest thing, but the sand is very fine, so it's very good. And once you dig down deep enough, you can get into the wet sand, and you can do anything you want down there.
And the thousands who came to check things out appreciate all that hard work.
They're really good because people made it, and I helped the girl that made them more made.
I think it's just great and beautiful, and I just love coming down to the sandcastles, and they're just great.
Yeah, that brings back great memories, actually. It's an amazing spot. 7:27 coming up. Alex Reynolds is popping by.
Yeah, he's here with another look at another Canadian premiere on stage right now in Toronto.
And just in time for back to school, healthy lunches. A nutritionist is in the house in our green room eating donuts. I have to stop her.
You got to go stop her.
They're irresistible. Anyways, coming up, everyone's still talking about the Pink Heart visit to Niagara over the weekend.
And Reba McEntire is the next celebrity to invade the Falls. We'll tell you where she's going to play and when.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by McCann Professional Dog Trainers. My dog is a good dog because my dog goes to McCann's. McCannDogs.com.
On your commute home, Tonight newspaper catches you up on news from the day and helps you prepare for your night. Toronto's free evening paper is distributed every weekday in Toronto's downtown core by our friendly newsies. Today's news tonight.
Pearl always said the scent of Gain detergent made her weak in the knees. Oh, better hold on to something, Pearl. It comes in a fabric softener, too. The scent of Gain you love in detergent and fabric softener. Sniff, sniff, hooray.
Attention business and homeowners, do you have debt trouble? Becoming debt-free for life may be easier than you think. Before you make another credit or mortgage payment, get smart. Get your free report by visiting debtfreeforlife.ca or by calling 1-800-605-4217.
Are you a victim of flooding or sewage backup? Act now and protect your home. Install a city-approved backwater valve. Call Plumway for your free evaluation. Your backwater valve specialist, 905-574-3456. Plumway.
The value of gold is at an all-time high, and that means more cash for your gold. Trust the Gold Masters, one of Hamilton's most trusted jewelry buyers, to give you more cash for your jewelry. Gold Masters in downtown Hamilton pays you cash for gold. Walk in with your gold, silver, platinum, diamonds, watches, coins, even broken gold, and walk out with cash instantly. Trust the Gold Masters in the heart of downtown Hamilton at King and James. We put more cash in your hand on the spot.
Colorful, original.
That's Outlast Lip Stain from CoverGirl. Light as air lipwear that does what a lipstick can't. It's never sticky because it's a stain, and it won't leave your lips because it's Outlast Lip